Okay, we did it. Sorry about the delay there. There were a few things going wrong, but it seems everything seems to be working. I'm just looking at my dials here. Okay. That delayed us about 15 minutes, but I think we're still all right. Back with disco. Let's get back into it, shall we? There we are. That's working. Thank God. We'll see if this new camera placement works better for this too. So let me get these on. These will be a requirement for this game. All right. As I recall, we left off with our good friend Kuno throwing rocks at a dead body. I'm just going to make this a little quieter, just a little tad. There we go. That way I'm not fighting for volume control. Me and Kuno, we're going to solve this crime. We're going to set things right in Revachol. All right, where were we? Oh my God, it's choppy. Even for this game. All right, investigation.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Uh-huh.
There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
Here. Now that I'm looking at it, let's adjust for this game. And I'm just going to bring me over a little bit. I'm going to cut myself off very slightly. I'm sure nobody will complain about that. There we go. Now things should be okay. All right, we go back. Let's see how that feels. What if I should just go to the other side, actually? For this game, I think... we'll leave it here. I'm fine with it. I can live with this setup. All right. Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
It's downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Maybe I don't. Lieutenant, what do you think could be in there, or keep the hunch to yourself? No, let's do this.
Food waste from the cafeteria? They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
Yes, I feel like there's something in there. Seems like a reasonable assumption. Then we should open it immediately. You know what? It does seem like a reasonable assumption. Because it's right by a crime scene. If I committed a murder, I'd throw it in the garbage. If I was stupid. Why am I looking at you, trash container? Okay, we're back at that. How do we get the lock open?
Using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or...
No, pry bar.
I might want to ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one. And he also has information.
But I wanted the pry bar. Why am I looking at you? Okay, we already did that. Perfect. That should be probably our next stop. Let's just see what's going on over here. Come on. It's ladder, rickety but climbable. We may need that later. I was trying to grow herbs in the greenhouse. I can't get that yet. Okay. What about here? Oh! We may pay for our room yet. 20 real. Amazing. All right. I don't know if we talked to you yet. I think we skipped you to get to the body.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised. I have some questions for you. Yeah, let's do questions.
What can I help you with?
Who are you exactly?
I am just a gardener.
Cool. And what are you doing here? Good to meet you. Just a gardener. Another question then. Yeah. Let's be charming.
Officer.
I don't know if we need directions, but hey, let's go with it.
What do you mean? Yes.
Maybe we did do this.
District of Martinez.
No, I don't think we did.
He just wants directions.
I sure do know where we are.
The Cape Side apartment buildings. Some more tenements. Not a lot, really. The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too. Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
I think I remember the layout mostly.
A little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
Rows of stalls under a broad roof, where silvery fish were heaped on newspapers. Water, water everywhere, pouring from the heavens in the shadow of the old church.
What kind of fish market is this? Shake it off. You seem to be under some kind of cold spell. Let's go into it.
The abandoned kind? It used to gather every spring, but there's nothing to do there now. Just drug addicts.
Oh, I wouldn't know anything about those.
Water? No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
In the west is the miracle.
All right, so we want to go, we want to listen to our Inland Empire and go west eventually. I love you, Inland Empire. You will guide us to the truth.
I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
We do need those gloves. One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure, keep them.
Hell yeah. All right, how did we get to the inventory again? Like this? That's level up. Can I get over? No. Let's try this. Oh no! Actually, we had one missing, so that's fine actually. Triangle? Eat the gloves? No, dude, we need the gloves. We need them. Has to be, no, not that, not that. I'm afraid to use the D-pad again because I just used that health item. I'd hate to waste my drugs. It's been too long. Okay, let's go into this again. That's our stats. Oh, L2 and R2. There we go. Gloves. Give it to me. Can I not wear them? Shit. But we got the gloves, right? Close. There we go. Thick latex gardening gloves in classic canary yellow. Maybe you should retire. Take up gardening as a hobby. It's worth a thought. No, dude, we're doing great. We're doing great. All right. Let's go ask about the key. Closed for the winter. Use the main entrance. Oh, I forgot we had to go through another door. It's one over here. I would really prefer to use the pry bar.
Can I help you?
It's the trash container out back. Yours. So about the money you owe, or that I owe rather. I've seen someone here at the Whirling Rag. A thing I need to talk to you about. Yeah, karaoke.
Absolutely out of the question.
Oh, it's happening.
See, cafeteria manager. Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
He's right. Trash container.
No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
You knew what I meant.
Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
Oh, this hobo's getting in.
And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
Here, I'm actually gonna move me over to the other side. It's bugging me a little bit. I've reconsidered, and now I can make this bigger. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's better. That's much better. Now I'm a part of the action here. Full screen. There we go. Now I'm not blocking the text.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
One other thing. I noticed that when I look at the text, I'm looking the other way. So I just want to flip this if I can. Flip horizontal. There we go. Now I'm looking in the correct direction. I wish you had a little portrait window next to. I know. I thought about that too. I tried to think about a way to make that happen. I wonder what this feeling is. No, it doesn't. Nothing stirs in me. And it isn't callous. It's common sense. Yeah, I want to go into this feeling. Does it seem callous of you gardening even your leftovers from the poor? Guarding even your leftovers from the poor? Or we need those keys. I'm gonna prod him.
Callous? What are you, Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. The whirling in rags is not special in that regard.
Well played, Gart. You saw through my game. We need those keys.
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
So about the money.
You got it.
Actually, no, I don't.
For the room and broken window, 100 real.
Okay, don't think I can talk my way out of it.
Really enjoying talking about the money you owe me.
I've seen something here at the Whirling Rigs. Something I need to talk to you about. I saw a sign that said mess hall is reserved for the Union. Oh, this could be fun.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
We're gonna break that Union.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
He hates the Union, but grudgingly recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead. Retaliate.
It's a shame you gotta suck up to that Union to stay afloat.
I don't. I'm simply providing a service, or really facilitating the offering of services to paying customers, and it doesn't matter. I don't have to explain myself to you.
Got him.
Find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
How do we find them?
We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
What?
That's okay, I got the
By
key.
way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Okay. Gart, I saw another thing.
Great. I love those.
Oh no, that's everything. Okay,
Yes.
goodbye. All right, well, we got the key. I don't think I can go in here yet. I think that's much later. I've heard it's great. Okay, why isn't he going in there? I would like to see that naked gun. Yeah, that's much later, as I recall. Door. Other door. That's the one that's locked for the season. Go out this door. She doesn't have anything new to say, so we are outie, my friends. We got crimes to solve.
Yes?
Tell me about the case. Think you should know that I can't remember anything. Oh, we're not revealing that. We're keeping that under our hat, boys. I don't know if we should make fun of Bill Cosby, Big J. He's got a big show coming up in Saudi Arabia, and I think the stress might get to him. I want to talk to you. I want to talk about you. Yeah. Maybe we could get more information this way without revealing that we don't know anything.
How my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll work better together if we have more rapport.
Point. All right. For the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You're wearing glasses. You don't look like. Oh no! Oh no! You don't look like the other
Let's
people
be
around
half
here.
Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
What is
It's a
Seoul?
part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Okay, I guess it's not interesting then. No, we have to go into this. You're only making it sound uninteresting. I still want to know more about Seoul.
I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular, Chevalier.
He's glad to have shut down your question.
Well, I think we learned a lot about Kim. Tell me a secret. Ask again.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them. You're pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrow.
Don't worry, Big J. Battlefield will be fine. BioWare is going to die. So rip BioWare. Rip Mass Effect 4. It's been fun.
The eyebrow is exercising psionic control over you.
What's happening to me? I don't give up.
No matter, detective.
This guy's got authority off the charts. With just the flick of his eyebrow, he's able to make you his thrall.
So what can I do about it?
You better hope he doesn't abuse his authority. There's a lot of it.
Silently scream.
If the lieutenant were an evil man, who knows what sort of havoc he could wreak. Fortunately,
He's a cerebral assassin, dude.
RCM. He'll only use his powers for the good of the investigation. The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
I've heard there's a way to make Kim leave the investigation, and I really think we're gonna get that. Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking. Do you ever have conversations like
I have no
with your
idea
brain?
what you're talking about.
So how do you know? That's pretty good. So you're saying your brain never just chimes in with advice and warnings. No, I like this one.
Think? I do most of my work inside my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages.
I think Kim loves us.
That's where his conversations with himself take place. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
I am. You're wearing glasses.
That makes him a binoclard. Completely hot material, if you say so yourself.
Yeah, let's get this binoclard. I didn't know they let binoclards become cops.
I can assure you, detective, that I've passed all the required physical exams within the last year. Can you say the same?
Mm-hmm. I know exactly what's going on, and I know exactly what I'm doing.
Remember taking any little tests, but you're strong as a goddamn ox. Anyone can see that.
Flex biceps.
Just because your precinct has a reputation for cracking skulls doesn't mean that's the only way to solve a case. Was there anything else?
Oh, he's insane, dude.
Let's change the subject.
All right. Tell me about the case.
No.
You like my mason jar? I like it too. Literally anything about it. I can't remember. We can't reveal that. Would you say it's a mysterious case? If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
Did you just use the word piss-maxing on my stream? Did you just say piss-maxing? This is a family stream. But yeah, these jars are the only ways I can fill my piss particles. So luckily I have lots of them per day. Gotta watch those P levels, you know? Okay, you know what, Big J? That's all red tape that we have to go through to get the stream up and running. It doesn't mean anything. It's all meaningless. You're derailing things with your piss talk again. You know, when I'm in retrograde amnesia, we cannot reveal that. Tell me about it.
We shouldn't waste any more time on it.
Task gained. Pissing contest.
Me after we've inspected the victim.
All right. You should tell me how this seems relevant.
Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case? No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
All right. What do women and beverages have to do with piss? What is happening on the stream? Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
I was thinking something otherworldly might be involved, you know? Something supernatural. White male in his 40s. What more do you need? Personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious. Okay, so the case probably isn't mysterious, but it could be sexy.
There was some interest in this case at my station, but not for the reasons you have in mind. You seem to wish there was
Cut this boring stuff off immediately. You know what this case is about.
Maybe there's a young woman involved. Are you sure there's not some sex angel we could be considering?
Good point. Martinez is famed for its occult sex murder rites. We'll get on it immediately.
Wow, really? That's mega sexy. It doesn't have to be a cult. It can just be a sex murder. It doesn't have to be murder. It can just be sex. Oh man, these are all good options. Mega sexy.
Not really. Was there anything else?
He's basically challenging you to sex it up with some lurid twist. Don't get right into it. Sit on it a bit. Then hit him with it.
Yeah, okay.
Good.
All right, Inland Empire. Oh, you know what? We have fucked up almost every roll, even the ones that were like in our favor. We're due for one, and this game has to have a pity system. It has to have a pity system. Convince Kim there's a sexy dark mystery twist in the case. Please, please let us have this one.
What if you did it?
Yeah.
It is murder, of course. Murder. It can't be anything else. And you did it. And then, horrified by your own actions, you drowned out the memory.
That's a good theory.
Maybe this is why your chest feels so hollow. You did an awful thing. And you can't even bring yourself to acknowledge it.
So do we want to confess to a murder right now when we don't even know what's going on? Kim, I think I may be the murderer. I killed the man and then tricked myself into forgetting about it. Confess, do it. Keep it to yourself. This is your burden to bear. I think, what if I did do it? We don't know that we didn't. And really, if I was Harry, if I was this guy, I would probably suspect that I'd done it.
And what has led you to this conclusion?
With the way this game starts, my chest feels hollow, like I did something horrible. I'm a bad person. I believe I could have done anything. There we go.
We've yet to find any real evidence pointing to you in this case, or even a possible motive. So let's not add you to the list of suspects just yet.
So you're saying I didn't?
find that highly unlikely. It's not unusual for detectives to feel complicit in a crime until the perpetrator is apprehended, especially when the investigation is dragging. So let's get back to it, shall we?
You seem to be following me. What if I want to work this case alone? Beat it, you're cramping my style.
Frankly, detective, you're in a deranged state. I can't let you proceed without close supervision. In fact, under normal circumstances, I'd be duty-bound to report you. Take it as a token of good faith between our precincts that I haven't done so.
Scram!
Lieutenant thinks you're some unaccountable wreck who needs constant supervision. But you don't have to listen to him. You're free to disobey.
I want so badly to say what's the RCM, but I don't want to reveal that we don't know anything. I want to keep pretending. You don't need to supervise me, Kim. But what if I need some me time?
Some you time? This is a police investigation.
I agree, Big J.
Not a journey of self-discovery. You'll still have your evenings to yourself.
On second thought, maybe I need someone to cramp my style every now and then. Sounds good.
A moment passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his wrist.
Did we already do the case? God, okay.
Do you want to know?
We're in our piss era. I get it. Yeah, okay. I don't want to know anything. We're good now. Anything else would reveal too much. Let's go, Kim. You have something new to say, lady? You like my gloves?
I can't believe it's snowing again.
Wow.
It felt like springtime just a few days ago.
Wow. Thank you. Okay, I think it was just telling me that she can talk. Oh, by the way, we got a new job we can look at. All right, let's see. Report badge missing. Pay for damages. Who made the call reporting the crime? Sing karaoke. We'll look for that one. Open trash container. We're already working on that. Find out who's in the union box. We know that one. Pissing competition. Apparently, there was a pissing match between Precinct 41, yours, and Precinct 57, Kim's. Ask Kim about this. Okay, I think we already did that, didn't we? Oh, when the inspection of the dead body's done. All right, we will do that. I need to know more about this pissing contest. Hi, Kuno. Why can't I move? Oh, there's like a branch in front of me. Oops. All right, well, we have the key now. Oh, whoops, that one.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid.
Time to solve the crime.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Didn't I just have a premonition that there's something in there? Open the lid.
There is, but you won't like it. Sweat forms on your brow. Your hand is still on the lid.
Inland Empire might be right. I wonder what Kim would say if I don't do it.
We need to investigate now.
I'm scared, Kim.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Let's search the food
It's
waste.
just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey,
We're doing it.
it's nothing. Nothing. What's this?
What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels.
Pick it out.
Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes.
Hey, we're solving it.
Is that your paperwork?
No, can't be.
Please, look. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form. If you don't mind me asking,
Oops.
how did this get in the trash?
Might have been cramping my style. That's a foreboding quality to it. Maybe I needed to lose it for the great bloodletting to begin. Oh, we could do that. That's a nice one. I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore, so I threw it away. Someone from the Whirling Reg threw it in the trash. I don't know. I'm boring. I think I agree with number 2, Big J. I think you and we're on a wavelength right now.
What are you talking about?
I speaketh the tongue.
Doeth thou also thorough inventories? You should take stock of your notes. Make sure it's all there. Official notes contain informants' names. If some of it has fallen into the hands of the RCM's adversaries, bloodletting may well ensue.
Kim's a G. Sounds like an order.
Yes. You are what we call a badass, aren't you?
Kim is one of the homies.
Tell me, seeth your badass more in there, or are we done here? Oh, yes, and it would also be appropriate to start taking notes on the case. It's what cops do.
All right, stop being so savage.
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
I want to keep digging in here.
Threadbare kitchen towels. Something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers. As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay.
Okay.
Come in here, officer. Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or empty. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but
I'm still laughing about the bloodletting. I'm sorry.
that's it. Do you see anything else in there?
Something
Yes, I do.
catches your eye.
I'll get the slimy thing.
A long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste.
Oh my
This is a
god.
military type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that,
I remember the mug.
All right.
We have to get that mug.
Guard again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
I want to do it.
Fuck's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
I didn't say that, Kuno. I love you. Think someone from the Whirling Rag?
All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
the lieutenant nods. Then
I'm getting that mug.
to the trash container.
We need the mug.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of a yellow man frolicking in saffron,
Oh no.
only in its social sensibility.
Kim, look at this mug.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
It could help
You
us.
see milk, an egg rest with one broken egg in it, some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles.
Turbo noodles.
However,
All right.
container sounds a muffled gong.
Well, we got our mug. That's what's important.
It's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
All right, let's check out our new items that we've acquired, shall we, Kim? Let's solve the crime. This is where we interact with them, right? Oh no, it might be on this menu actually. Item. It's a pin. Interact. Okay, there we go. First, the mug. Let's check it out. Do I have to press anything to do it? No, apparently not. Shit. Not that button though. Oh, triangles interact.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Very nice. Anything else?
A piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard.
Oh, we should save that.
Metaphor for you. Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
Think we have to look at that toilet paper.
It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Maybe it's a kitchen tissue.
If you want it to be kitchen tissue, it can be kitchen tissue.
Yeah, I do.
Though, it's toilet paper.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it there.
Cool toilet paper. I mean kitchen tissue.
I love this game.
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip.
Run your finger across the aluminium.
By a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before.
Hey, Lieutenant, what is this?
That thing, it's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM property.
Interesting. What kind of information?
Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
How many years you've been on the force, he's thinking. It'll have...
Yeah, we may have played our hand a little too much on that one. How can I read it?
Capable light with the right wavelength will do.
Like, for example?
RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal halogen watermarks.
Okay.
This
You could also get that pry bar out of your car.
if you just turn the lights on.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand.
Let's smell it first.
The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner.
Let's check the beautiful white papers that I'm sure are still white.
Not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches.
Perfect.
By sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs.
Okay, those could be important.
Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files, commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
What is in there? What are they about?
Strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate, due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases, undertaken, not completed, mind you.
There was mention of a naming convention here.
It appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name.
Oh my, and they're written in capital letters too.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
Those all sound so cool.
Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the hookah parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. They showed a trailer for the sequel to this game the other day. And it was made with the corpse of the company that made it, with like none of the original staff remaining.
It's grimy.
So that's cool.
Don't you? It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Thing about the sequel is, if it doesn't have Harry as the main character, then who cares? I mean, he's such a big driving factor for why we're going to play this game through, right? I mean, he's awesome. I don't want to play as a cool character in this game. I want to think I'm cool. Kim, my cases appear to employ some kind of naming convention.
The alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
Yeah, that's the one.
Good. That's a good one. But
Perfect.
do you also use the titular?
Okay, yes, it appears I do.
So do I. In our defense, officer, almost everyone in the RCM does.
You're right, Big J. But I don't trust the corpse of Zaum to be as smart as you with that.
It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
I seem to have named the case The Square Bullet Hole Murders.
In your defense, I seem to have named one The Man with the Hole in His Head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that to amuse myself.
Kim is a G. Kind of sad we're gonna drive him away.
Let's never find out.
What happened to him?
Spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
That's a good name then. Count the pages. I have to open an official case. Is there room?
Is for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish.
All right, we'll have a place to ramble our crazy thoughts.
You've completed flow out of the pen in a brash freehand similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager.
Cross out the ones you've already finished.
Satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Lieutenant, have you by any chance named our case?
Any ideas?
Oh, here we go. The Hanged Man. The Furies are at home in the mirror. That's a cool name. The Setting Sun. Shit on a Stick. I feel like our Harry would name it Shit on a Stick, as much as I want to choose the Furies. Although it is kind of funny to give it a name like that when we're so stupid. I kind of want to... Shit on a Stick.
Yes. I have to tell you, officer, I don't appreciate ironic titles. Other officers will have to use this as reference. If it's idiot or cockfinger, they're not going to get it. They're going to think an idiot and a cockfinger were on this case. So, do you have something less funny?
They're gonna know Harry was working the case.
Outlawed with this guy. What a knock.
My necktie is right. Setting Sun, Hangman. Okay, I'll go Furies then.
Furies? Yes, well, I don't know. I have to be honest, I'm not experiencing the internal strife that it refers to. And also, could you make it less poetic somehow? Just a normal case name, you know? Think, what would that be? A good normal name.
Well, these ones suck, so I'm just gonna say I don't have one.
Oh, well, then maybe I can suggest one.
Let me guess. The Hanged Man.
That's actually what I was thinking.
Oh no.
Hanged Man. I like that. A good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now.
No.
I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man.
No.
It's good we sorted this out.
Oh, but we got a skill point off of that, so it was worth it. I'm not inspecting the files now.
Close them. So much as distance yourself from the smelly papers.
28%.
From your nose now.
28% isn't the worst. We got +1 because Kim explained the system. I wonder if we do the other ones first, will we see an increase in our odds? Let's do it. Fuck it.
It's proving to be hard
Damn
than
it.
expected. You just don't have the intellectual rigor to patch the quilt back together. Try again later.
Maybe. Okay, let's check the yellow
In
ones.
the back, you see thin, translucent copy paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out.
What types of forms are there?
The topmost are misconduct fines, the middle ones are station calls, and the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of.
Okay, before we decide, we got a skill point to use. Got 4 skill points to use. Now, I feel like Inland Empire is very good. We already have so much Inland Empire that I think we're covered, at least for a while. Huh. Suggestion could be good. Charm men and women, play Puppet Master. That's fun. Let's do it. Oh, I can't do more than one, all right. Oh, is that just saying how many I have? Oh, that's saying how many I have on each one. Okay, so we did only have one. That's okay. We're the puppet master. I like that. Misconduct, fine. You know, we'll probably have to do all of them.
Ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields. A tool for manipulation. Give the lowest amount and people will be ingratiated to you.
Oh. Well, that's already paying off. I like that.
These are quite sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing.
And field autopsy.
2 pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form waiting to be filled in. Age, sex, condition of internal organs, color of the irises, predation marks, condition of sexual organs.
Yeah, I don't think we have a lot of physical instruments, so I don't want to listen to them too much.
All that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys, and field autopsies to dead guys.
Okay.
Delicious power hid within this pathetic mess. You feel better.
Nice.
The rest of the stinking
That could have hurt us otherwise, so I'm happy with that.
Being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork must have spared the fragile copy of paper.
Let's look at the clipboard.
It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back, you see the embossed letters, RCM.
What did you say the color was? Yeah, let's focus on that. That's important.
The blue heart. Don't look into it.
What did you say the color was? Shake the ledger.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there a hidden compartment? The plastic shimmers like lapis.
Oh, I think there is actually.
But it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center.
How can I open it?
Hands, U4-sized pages hang from the clip, screwed to the top of the board.
58. It's just like the other one we actually passed. Let's do it. Hell yeah.
The two sides of the board appear slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off its slides. If you bend the plastic on your knee slowly, the slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just...
I was doing this to fix my lawnmower earlier today, and it didn't work. I ended up having to tape the side of it closed. I'm afraid. Slide the drawer open.
Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open. 2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Get the ticket stubs, pick up the card. Fucking kill yourself, you asshole. Yeah.
Words just crossed your mind somehow.
Blink.
You see 2 ticket stubs and a handmade card.
Uh-oh. That's ominous. Don't like that just happened. Pick up the card.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue.
Okay, let's smell it. Always smell it first. That's what I would do.
Apricot flavored. A touch of cinnamon, the end of summer. You think the label says tutti frutti.
Oh, okay. Open it.
Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand.
Uh-oh.
Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy. Throw it away, please.
Keep reading.
Your hand shakes.
This won't damage our psyche at all.
Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road.
I wonder if Kim is reading this over my shoulder.
Every step I take, it need grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you.
Yeah, let's keep going.
You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it.
Oh yeah, she loves me.
Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets dark. Small white dots appear.
Uh-oh.
Feel the ledger slip from your hand. No, hold on.
Yeah, we should probably hold on to it.
To what?
That's more important than landing safely.
Detective, is everything all right?
Uh-oh. We did it. We beat Disco Elysium. Ooh, lots of options here. We're fine, we're fine.
There is nothing. Again.
Nothing. I'm not gonna lie there.
Brother. No treachery, just blackout.
Okay, I am gonna lie there.
Almost nothing. There is the ground below you, that's still there. And the small light that's on, fluttering, somewhere in the basal ganglia. That's
Who's that?
me. Blue eyes, that's me.
And who was that?
Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's grasping for it. Still trying to hold on to the great sorrows slipping in the water. Slimy.
No, I was cool. I'm cool.
When you're dead, brother.
I'm not dead, I'm cool.
Mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow. Because it's always there.
Did I just say white morning? We'll look into that thought soon. Because it's always there. Was that the X something? There's a Voyager Road. Enough. Just lie there. We can't give up.
Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
It was beautiful.
Beautiful. Believe me, stupid ape. Its lack of beauty was not the problem.
Where's Voyager Road?
No Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows. It's all on pause.
This is tricky to get out of.
I think they would let you. Until you disintegrate into biomolecules. No. Someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
What is that? It's cold.
They're pouring something on you. It's in you. And
It's delicious.
Oh, all right. Thank you, Perception.
Lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness.
Hey, we got to the car. We didn't even have to walk there. This was the right play. Where am I?
A posted cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket. The air is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel oil. Cold water runs down your chin.
Drink. Water.
I don't want
There
to.
is no use arguing with me. You will die if you don't. Drink.
There really is no use arguing with him. This is him exerting the reserves of authority he usually withholds. You can't even try to resist. All you can do is the water.
All right, we'll drink.
Silvery, the stuff of life itself. As
You were
pours
right,
down
Big J.
your parched throat.
I can admit when I'm wrong.
Head recedes.
We got a piss max.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone? You need a secondary form of hydration.
I mean, like, it has 70% the hydration of water, so you know.
With greedy gulps, You down half a liter of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat. The lieutenant pays no heed to it.
What happened?
I should ask you the same. I came in contact with the burnt out ruins of the past, Lieutenant. I was dehydrated. It won't happen again. Fuck it. Start climbing out of the motor car. I don't want to conclude though, even though that one sounds the coolest. I should ask you the same.
Your paperwork. Then you passed out. I carried you to my kinema to take you to a hospital. Then you came to.
How long was I out?
Maybe.
All right. Okay, so these are all conclusions. Fuck it. Failure and hatred.
Okay to proceed.
All right. Just nod.
Good.
We're gonna do it. We're solving the case.
Failure and hatred is a special item that can be used both as an interactable and a tool equipped with
Hey!
skill bonuses. Find it under the Tools tab in your inventory.
Thank you, Failure and Hatred. You solved the problem for us. Let's go check that out. Ledger, Failure and Hatred, interact.
The ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside.
Oh, I think we have a new thought cabinet too.
By a clip, then made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner. Oh, and an incredibly cool piece of kitchen tissue is stuck to the back.
I like that they added that in now.
Without resistance or sound.
Okay, let's pick up where we left off. Let's check those ticket stubs.
Two octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium costs extra. They let you go there too. You should go and kill yourself there.
We're in a hole, man. We're in a hole.
It's
better close that compartment.
So slightly difficult to breathe once you've done so. The drawer is locked. Blue ink drips from the white pages in your hand. Your hand shakes. You're flushed with adrenaline.
I think we're fine. Bet you that would have given us a bonus on this. Do I have to browse the files again?
Spousal abuse. Handwritten logs on dozens of investigations date back to January 51. Stamped case files. Commit to paper.
All right, nothing new.
The last couple of months in Revachol. You don't exactly close them. So much as a distance.
Okay, well, we got all that done. Okay, what thought are we gonna... Okay, we got a few thoughts we can internal... Oh, wait, we've only got one. White Morning. Can I read that? All right, let's internalize White Morning. -1 authority. Little guy gets further and further away. Research time 5 hours. You see yourself from above. You pass out on the blue tiles of the hotel room, or sorry, the hostel room floor. Even from this distance, you can see your eyelids flutter at the mention of what? A great white object, letting out its sweet smell, like a lily on the valley. The little man's forgotten its name, but he still remembers that feeling. And look, he moves. The feeling animates him. He instinctively reaches out for the feeling's best friend, a bottle of Commodore Red. He puts on his disco clothes and gets smaller and smaller. That's our little man. All right, well, we can internalize it for now. We may get Hobocop later. And then we can work on that. First, can we go into his car again? Doesn't look... Oh, yeah, we can. So I remember there's stuff to get from in here.
Stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Let's go on the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide.
So ask Kim to let us do this to his car.
This is Precinct 57.
Oh, whoops.
Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come on in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker.
Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Maybe we'll do that. I need you to connect me to a civilian, Sylvie. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's follow our thoughts.
What is the number, officer?
Let's see.
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
I'm sure we're equipped to deal with this interview.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Just wait. Relax.
Thank you, Volition.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Oh, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days of work. Sylvie, I believe we've met before. This is me, a detective from the Whirling Rags.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again. There is no resentment in her tone.
Thank you, electrochemistry.
Ask her out. No question about it.
I don't know. Do I trust electrochemistry? I don't know if it's ever steered me wrong before. You quit your job at the Whirling Rags. Was it you who called the police? Do you know who put the victim's clothes in the trash? Do you know how my paperwork ended up in the trash of the Whirling Rags? We might want to avoid that one. Hey, do you want to grab a cup of coffee with me sometime?
No, absolutely not.
Oh no, my morale!
Ouch. That's like 20 points of pride damage right there, buddy.
All right, why'd you quit?
Why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Whom?
Whom?
You think you hear a sliver of accusation in her words. Don't be paranoid. She's obviously talking about someone else, not you.
You mean me?
I really don't want to talk about this. Let's just forget about this, okay? Maybe
I think we're getting closer to solving this. Was it you who called the police?
I'm off right now. No, not me.
Why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you? Do you know who made the call?
No,
Let's do that.
I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
That's fucking dire if copper thieves are stealing people's phone lines.
Someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Why didn't you call the police?
Of course it bothered me, but I thought the Union already knew about the corpse.
What does the Union have to do with it?
Please. The Union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
What the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Garbage.
Gotta bust that Union, I think, authority. Although we have -1 authority with the new thought we're internalizing. Wait, Kim, lower your microphone. Is she speaking the truth? Is the Union the law around here? I am the authority around here. Looks like there's a limit to my authority. Tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your backyard for weeks instead of calling us? I think we're not backing off. I'm the authority.
Okay.
Push on.
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further.
He's right.
The error of her ways.
He's right.
Don't push her.
No, we have to.
She's about to cry.
Let me get this straight. You ignore the law to save your own skin? What others? Let's do that.
Other people who live around here. Local people. I didn't want trouble.
Her voice is resigned and weak.
What trouble?
You don't live here. You don't understand.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to.
On here, everything is dealt with, well, by the Union, internally.
How do I destroy this union?
Please, I just didn't want any trouble.
Let me get this straight. You ignored the law to save your skin.
I didn't know I had to report it. I thought someone would take him down eventually.
Didn't know you had to report the crime.
Trying to hide behind weakness. You're a god. An angry but just god.
He's right, chat. I'm a god. You report to me, not to the Union. Is that clear?
If you cannot restrain yourself, then I'll be handling the interviews from now on, and you can quietly take notes.
You got your methods, I got mine.
Fine. But know that I don't approve of such gratuitous volatility.
That's
fine, noted.
Refusing to face his demons and taking his frustrations out on others. Just a badge and a gun away from those he's manhandling. A fast-burning candle. That's the side you just exposed to the lieutenant. He doesn't judge. Has seen it too many times already. You both have, probably, but he takes a mental note.
No, I'm God. Write that in your notes.
On the other end, suggests that Sylvie is still on the line.
Next question. This is going well so far. Do you know who put the victim's clothes in the trash?
I don't know. It wasn't me. I haven't been out there since. I was terrified of the stench and
I'm a little afraid to ask how my paperwork ended up in there because I think we'll expose ourselves. But let's do it.
You tried to jam it down the toilet, sir. Clogged it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it out in the trash, thinking you didn't need it.
You threw out evidence?
I am sorry about that. Anything else, detective?
No, that's everything.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
All right. Empathy roll. Arrest her. Wait, why does she seem angry with you? Okay, so we got -3 points for some of the stuff we said to her, but we got +1 for one of the things. 58's pretty good. And actually, we've gotten our last 2 rolls that were at 58%. So I like our odds.
No, she doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about.
Yeah, it's definitely Gart.
You know women and their constant problems. Yak, yak, nag, nag. How's one supposed to get the love?
Oh, those women.
That's where you step in. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into a spinster.
I hope Lieutenant Love is a thought that I can internalize. Oh my god, not a spinster. Yeah, she's a woman, probably just playing hardball with the goods. Women are transational. I'm happy to help, but maybe I could do without all the internalized misogyny. No, we need more. She's a woman.
My point exactly. You know how they are. Transactional and hysteric.
That's my empathy. That's my empathy saying that.
You know what you've got to do. First, you've got to calm her down. Tell her you've got everything under control. Then go and have a little boys' talk with Gart himself.
Daddy's here.
Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
To the microphone. Are you still there, kiddo? Listen, I've got everything under control. There's Daddy. That's literally what I said. Daddy is going to take you on his lap, little darling. That is literally almost verbatim what I said. Please know I don't want to say anything. Refuse the love quest. We don't refuse. Daddy's going to take you on his lap, little darling. Although, this one might progress it better. Daddy.
Call was dominated by the other party. Anything
Okay.
else, officer?
I think that worked.
It's on. The love quest is on.
Okay, it worked.
Too late, everyone. It's on.
Love quest is here, everybody. Okay, yeah, we need to go talk to Gart. Please connect me with Sylvie again.
Sylvie Malaika, down the line for you. Yes. Hello?
Hey, Sylvie, it's the police again. Okay, I didn't know if I'd have other options.
You hear the cord breaking up on the other end of the room.
Anything else I can
But I was in control this time, so that was worth it. Could you connect me with the 41st precinct? I have something I need to report. No, I can't, because then I have to report my badge and gun are gone.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Run your fingers over them.
Feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar.
Actually, there could be something useful in the toolbox.
The drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case.
Maybe there's a gun.
Of my tools, like some men.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
I could probably take them all.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, though the cutter is robust. Weatherproof, lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Heavier, cold and heavy, like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more.
I think all these things are going to help me.
All sorts of doors and lids.
Okay. Push it.
Slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio.
Okay, I need to go continue Love Quest now that I have my pry bar and bolt cutters. To Love Quest. Where's Gart? We are gonna Love Quest. Hello, sir.
Help you?
So I talked to Sylvie.
God.
Oh, but he should be. Lay it on him.
Do I say it? Do I say it? Turns out she's a whore who likes to ride the carousel. But I don't want to lay that on him. Don't I have anything else, like a back button, for example? That's funny. You know, we gotta lean right into it. We're playing a character. I think it's important that we stick to our guns.
It's wonderful.
What? What does that mean? Cock carousel.
She rides the cock carousel until she's too old to ride it. Then she settles down with a provider. No time for lectures. The point is, you're losing at her nasty mind games. Sylvie's a total psycho. Just drill the inside of your mouth with your tongue. Should I appeal to Gart or her? Maybe Gart. Maybe I should be a shitty misogynist. Maybe I should just say she's a psycho.
God, does it mean you talked to her? What else did she say about me?
What else do you need?
I think this is working. That was roughly it. You don't want to know. Yeah, she said that she likes the cock carousel so much. It's so much fun. Depict a council of cocks going in a merry-go-round. Oh, we have to.
Your arms, then leans on the corner and sighs. His head drops between the shoulders, heavy and defeated.
She broke the bird, you know. The great skewer. I found it on the ground with a broken wing. On the morning she left.
I assumed that was me. It probably actually was.
Should have known. It was her way of telling me to piss off. I should stuff it up my ass.
Yeah, do that.
The bird is connected to this. It's a symbol of hope, and she broke it.
Yeah, man, signals, mixed signals. This is a classic cock carousel behavior or broken bird feathers. This is all part of the mind fuck on the cock carousel. Yeah, that one sounds more confident.
Cock carousel. I think I understand now. That's what they ride until like 39.
Oh my god, we've won him over to our point of view.
Ride the cock carousel until the clock runs out. Here, have the rest.
Man! Love quest complete.
Now, let me have a drink and think about this shit for a moment. On my own.
I'm so proud of us.
Isn't that beautiful? Another situation fixed by Dr. Love.
Dr. Love did it. Well, that's nice. Do we have something? My briefcase was just shaking. Oh, maybe not. By the way, okay, yeah, I can't select all the other ones, but I want to see what we have here, just so I know what to look for. So we've got White Morning already. Revachalian, Nationhood. That could be exciting. William Le Million. Inexplicable Feminist. I bet you we could have gotten that if we went the other way with this. Agenda, Hobocop, Aces High, Aces Low, Lonesome Long Way Home, Coach Physical, Instrument, Volumetric Shit, Compressor, Torque Dork. That's fun. Rigorous Self-Critique. Some kind of Superstar. We were working on Superstar. I haven't gotten many prompts for it lately, but we got a few. Cop of the Apocalypse. I think we're also working on that currently. We got the Socialism one. Okay, we got tons there, and they're pretty hard to read. Okay, actually, I should go back in there because I want to know what our next task is going to be. Inspect the body. Let's go do it. That could be an important part of this. Oh, come on. We might solve the crime better if we actually look at the body. And actually, we can cut the body down now that we have the tools, I bet.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno.
Well, I got a low chance, but you know what? Sometimes it works. Let go of your nose without throwing up.
The smell
Fuck!
is repulsive.
I have to get a good one eventually.
Your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever.
I gotta hit this light.
It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
There we go. A little less red now. Let it out. Be a man. All right. Have a good day, Big J. Wow. All over Kim.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
Fucking corpse. I don't need pity.
You should wipe your mouth after vomiting.
We are a child.
The hangover is clearly making these worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
And where do we get ammonia from? I don't need that shit.
You do. You just threw up a lot.
All right. Where do we get it from?
There's Freight nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't, there's a greenhouse here and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Acquiring ammonia
That is closer.
will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay. Well, let's go get some ammonia then. Gardener, you already gave me some gloves. Now I require ammonia. That is not the sign I wanted to read.
Hello again, officer. How are things?
What is this fuck the police business?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
The street sign says fuck the police.
Oh, Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
I didn't mean to startle you. Okay, well, we didn't get to the bottom of that, but maybe I can have some ammonia.
I'm done with it. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
All right, let's go try again. So I think if I click on it, I can open the menu while in dialogue. I'm pretty sure.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is
That's pretty low.
dedicated.
Oh, +1 because I have ammonia. Do I even have to use it then?
Emitting it is all it does now.
Yeah, I can't access my items. It's pretty low, but it's better than it was. Try again.
The ammonia only
Fuck.
makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts.
Oh no.
You managed to keep it in once. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
We're doing it. We're doing great. Well, it didn't help.
The weight is reassuring, like a krenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
This is bullshit. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to be a cop. Can we do something else? I don't. I think I want to solve something else. Do it without me. Don't want to say I don't want to be a cop anymore. Let's just solve something else.
Good idea. Clear our heads. But before we can do that, you need to get your shit together.
No. My shit is together.
No, it's not, officer.
No.
You will get your shit together.
We got a new thought.
I'm sure this has not affected his impression of you in a good way. For a moment, the hanged man appears to smile. His lips are red, like a clown's.
Bitch fight, see? Bitches are at it.
Bitches about to kill each other, I think.
They're right. Kunos are always right.
Go and do something else. Give it half an hour. Then come back when you've gotten your act together.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
I might. I'm not super thrilled about the first thought we got, so let's see if this one's cooler. I can abandon this one. Volumetric shit compressor. This could be good. Your shit is apart, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together, compressed in a small area. To achieve a solid level of shit compression, squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the two hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that will help. Yeah, what does it do, though? Did it say at the top? Did I just miss it? How do I get back to it? Oh, there we go. Okay, it doesn't have any bonuses or, you know what? We'll do it anyway. We might as well. Only takes 30 minutes. Maybe it'll reveal itself when we're done. We will become the volumetric shit compressor. Wonder if the gardener lady has anything else to say to me. I said, gardener lady.
Hello again, officer.
Yeah, okay. All right. It's a bust. First I want to go into this store because I'm not going to pay Gart. We might as well spend... Oh, wait, trash can. We had to go into a trash can, I remember. What's that? Magnesium. Very nice. We're on our way to being Hobo Cop. All right. Do you have any more ammonia?
Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What is a frit?
No. Frit?
Why is it written with 3 T's?
They think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
I have some questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
I need...
From her magazine.
Ammonia.
Filled with tired ennui.
Yes. What we have is there. In the medicine cabinet. Go take a look yourself.
Can you tell me anything about the dead
I
body?
don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Do you know him?
Not really.
Not really. Does that mean a little?
No, I didn't know him at all.
How long?
I don't know, really long.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
No need
Great.
to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Wow, that was helpful. Really glad we did that.
Packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
What is that?
Is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
Well, I don't have that. I have 17 cents. What I need is medicine.
The tear machine stands in the corner.
Oh, that's the tear machine.
A what machine? Tear machine.
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
Oh, I have a bottle.
You need a bag, I guess.
Oh, can I have a bag?
Some, but we gave them all out, so feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure.
Oh, whoops.
You need a. Feel free
Whoops.
to use it.
Okay, we need to find a bag, Kim. This is our new quest. Let's check out this union, shall we? Oh. Money, 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 money. What's up, man? You look cool.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
What's going on here? Looks like too much trouble.
Hold up and
What's going on?
stay everyone. Cops are here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Yes.
Ha! Couldn't handle us. A pause gives the workers strength, gives them power.
This guy has a great voice.
A right to work!
No, you don't.
We're not that different.
Kind of cause you talking about?
People see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
I don't think I've chosen sides. Regardless, I have some questions for you. Okay, so this guy's a scab leader. He's not one of the ones striking. He wants to work to be a scab. So maybe I do agree with him. Regardless, I have questions for you.
Then the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Shame on you!
You're right, scab leader.
Piece of shit.
Maybe I can play both sides. Oh, call me Manana. I want to get into the harbor too. What is a strike? Who are all these strike breakers?
Honest men and women with rights.
I want to be a strike breaker.
Be useful, not toys.
That's in line with our values.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If Union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I'm sorry, Scab Later. I've misread the situation.
Question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do.
What exactly is your goal?
Work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
And you're unable to breach the entrance?
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Head measurer? Wait, head measurer?
These guys standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind it.
How bad can one guy be?
Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained. I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke. And my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters.
Have you considered storming in, like all of you?
Go arrest them instead. I'm sure they've done plenty of criminal shit. They have that look.
It's a good idea.
For the neighborhood, if you went home, at least for now. If you can't get in anyway.
No. They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
You know what? I'll go talk to Measurehead. Don't worry, buddy. How do we get up there, though? Here?
What did he just call you?
Uh-oh.
You just got away from that fucking kid.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm a scab. Poor and downtrodden. I might go with that one. As much as I want to choose number one, maybe I can still do it.
No, I said scab.
Yeah, okay, we get to do both.
Good one, officer. Don't worry. We here have solidarity with the RCM.
Oh, I'm gonna kill this guy.
Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money.
That's economy, baby. That's capitalism.
Speaking of,
that's what I'm here to enforce.
To the wild north. Come to see the strife?
I've come to Martinez investigating a murder. I need to know what's behind these gates. I'm exploring. I'm a bit short on money right now. Can you give me some of it?
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
Hell yeah, that's not bad. That's almost half. Why? Why can't I get anything?
And falls to the ground.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to throw it like that.
Oh, I'm gonna kill this guy.
Folk do, passing around cargo and such. Was not meant as provocation or ridicule.
He did that on purpose.
Boyadero stares at you with respect, then gestures towards the trickles of blood adorning your clothes.
Say nothing, pocket the coin.
Always glad to help out the RCM. We're on the same branch, you and I.
Yeah, it's over $1.
Not slithering scabs.
I'm a scab. I've come to Martinez investigating a murder. I need to know what's behind these gates. I'm exploring. Strike about. I kind of know what it's. Well, maybe not.
Serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Yeah, he doesn't need to know about the murder. We can talk about that later. I need to go find Measurehead. I'm sure he'll tell me what to do. Hi, Measurehead. This will be a fruitful conversation.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
I've never forgotten this man.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead.
Say anything. Size him up first.
Say nothing, size him up. What do you mean my body betrays my degeneracy? My body does not betray my degeneracy. My body is unimportant. I'm with the police, and we need to talk about the harbor. I'm gonna size him up first. That could give me an advantage.
You admiring my morphophysiology?
Kinda.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Calm,
Oh boy.
Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
That's an answer. Holy shit. Puff out your chest and say nothing. What do you mean? My body betrays my degeneracy. Yeah, those are all the same. I'm gonna puff out my chest.
What is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
You hear your heart pumping fast and irregular. Your joints ache and you feel old, but still alive.
Stop it. You are embarrassing yourself in front of this woman and your pedomorphic friend. This display of weakness may appeal to older women with a stronger maternal instinct, but it is a liability here on Battlefield Martinez.
I'm starting to wish I chose a physical class.
John, look. His body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
You're putting me on tilt, girl. What do you mean my body betrays my degeneracy? My body does not. Yeah, be confident.
You have succumbed to Al-Ghul. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Oh god, there's some good options here. You're right. I'm an alcoholic and I need into the harbor, or I don't have a problem without Google. I just drink a little on the weekends. That's denial. I want to embrace it. Embrace it.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
God, he's amazing.
Show him the ham still got it.
Can we do that? Actually, I think the ham sandwich race still has it in them. I am a police officer. No. The race stuff is unimportant here. I just need... No. Ham sandwich racial power.
Calling yourself a ham sandwich. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics.
That's the thing you choose.
Of war, like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
Race theory. Oh my god. He's hitting all the points.
You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. Be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
I don't even know where to start.
It is, baby. Yeah, you know it.
There is a button right behind him.
Come on, interfacing.
It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Come on, I just need you to move about 20 centimeters that way. Push him out of the way. You're right about all this. Now I just need you to let me get to the harbor. I could push him. Let's try to reason with him first.
It is my task to keep the degenerate.
Breakthrough intimate. Push him.
That is right. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war.
I don't know if that's my call, man.
Troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you.
Oh, that's nice.
The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
He's been putting me on blast for a long time, but there's nothing I can do about it.
He's talking. Rip into him with a punch and catch him off guard.
You think?
No, don't rip into anyone. You're sensitive. Remember? Communicate.
Oh, he's right. That's pretty low, but it's been a while since we got a lucky check, right? I have 2 chances. Okay. Subscribe to advanced race theory. Oh, I want to. I do this. Will it increase my chances?
He does not so much as glance at the object.
Nothing about it?
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
Does he strike you as the kind of man who puts monks into trash?
God, I want to get that chance up. No, do it.
Ask what
Yes!
there are first.
Finally!
Is called to this stuff.
Why is advanced race theory the one that we got of all the ones we could have gotten? Measurehead. Measurehead, I am new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what different kind of races there are. I do. Yeah, I sure do.
Categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on?
Oh, all of them. Let's start with A.
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagites, and the Occidentals, excluding the Mao, of course. The Mao
course.
are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding.
I mean, at least he loves his job.
A receding genetic pool has led the Mound on reprehensible street parades. In Mound cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
Okay, got it. Who are type A then, in your view?
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have type A race propensities.
Uh-huh. You seem to be an expert.
The other large mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous.
They're too yellow.
Heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem.
It's a glandular problem.
Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El
Sebum
Mariachi
stinks.
music and eat toxic minced meat-based food. In turn, only produces more sebum.
Hey, some of that food's pretty good. I like that food. And who are the Simonese and the Areopagites in this?
Proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental type A is in retrograde. The Simonese and the Areopagites are on the ascent.
All right, well, I want to continue receiving this wisdom.
The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Simonese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls.
And this is also that I can help the scabs.
The latter is perfected and adapted. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more type A races in the world.
Okay. Okay.
Was not capable of more.
Well, we're learning. What's type B?
They are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Koikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored people.
I mean, hey, like, you know, I'm not gonna poo-poo ideas that are different than my own. I mean, I'm going to embrace other people's point of view. It's 2025. Mud-colored.
Untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They
He's
are
talking about us.
muddy color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, sweaty, and ashen. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking alcohol and smoking the degenerate tobacco and for eating potato.
Some of those things are pretty good.
The Koiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad are all inexplicably obsessed with potat.
Patat is awesome. Pomme de terre.
It's divided into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba.
I should have some patat tonight.
The Vacholians, halfway between type A and the racial cauldron. Two makes to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little mission, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000 year history.
82,000. I mean, I'm just saying I could have some mashed potatoes like every night if I wanted. Might have to switch it up sometimes, add some gravy, but man, mashed potatoes slap.
Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me.
Well, I'm trying to win you over. Yes, better not go into it.
It would be cruel to entertain ourselves with their deformities.
That's right, buddy.
Are there any able-bodied races you need a dedication on?
That's right, buddy. It's you and me. We're the same, you and I. Now that we've been through all the types, do I understand advanced race theory?
You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
Will you let me into the harbor if I do? How do I word the mystery? I accept.
You need to internalize.
Thought gained! Advanced race theory!
Turn to me.
What have we done? Oh yeah, I wasn't listening. You need to internalize what you have heard. Okay, well...
I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss.
This is gonna sound crazy.
Your love for disco music and venereal disease?
To get into the harbor, my plan is to subscribe to advanced race theory. Not for real. We're just pretending. No, I can't throw the potatoes. Here's my plan. It's a good plan. Okay, in order to get into the harbor, right, we subscribe to advanced race theory. Just internalize it a little bit. You know, a little bit of racist spice on our life. And then we come back, we impress Measurehead, and then he lets us in. We're not actually racist. We're pretending. You know, it's one of the boys. Okay, first, let's go into our menu to subscribe to Advanced Race Theory. It is 2025, you're correct. And this kind of thing just happens. It's gonna take us a little bit longer to get in the harbor this way, but I think it might be worth it. Where's my thought cabinet? Did I miss it? My thought cabinet's not popping up. I also can't move. Why can't I move? This is weird. I'll click on measure head again. Oh. Oh! It's because our other thought internalized.
Bizarre scientific news from Rivershore West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals.
That's us, baby.
Hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
What bonuses does this shit singularity give to me? All endurance white checks unlocked. Learning cap for endurance raised to 4. That's actually pretty good. All right, so we've learned one thought. We have the volumetric shit compressor. Now we have lots of room for advanced race theory. How do I select it? I'm gonna hit, okay, I'll hit X on one of these other ones. Let's go in this one. Why can't I scroll down to it though? Oh, are we on it now? Advanced race theory. Okay, we're on it now. A mass event. Wait, first, what does it give me? -1 drama, fooled by the absurdity. Oh God, it takes an hour and 40 minutes to learn advanced race theory. A mass of fantastic race swirls in your head. Desert pygmies playing with their own excrements. Cocos juggling potatoes. Eczema-ridden Mons. I don't remember how he pronounced any of these races, by the way. Grinning and dancing on wooden clogs. Everyone is there. The whole race gang. Plus that you may have come up with yourself. Some that you may have come up with yourself. The thriving subkits and Ceolette cast of fortunates hatching some kind of scheme. In the eye of this race imperium of vertigo reaching up to the heavens, you sense something drawing nearer. Nearer. Yeah, hell. Hour 40 minutes, we better get started. Let's internalize that thought. It's probably a really good thought. There's lots of Revachol to explore in the meantime. I doubt we can go in here yet. Yeah, we need the button from behind Measurehead. Well, we sure learned something. Let's talk to this guy.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
I've come to Martinez to solve a murder.
That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
It's actually very fun and easy. You're right. It's almost impossible. I'm 91% sure it won't get solved. I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe you want to help me solve it. I enjoy being the overconfident guy that doesn't know what he's doing. So I'm going to say it's fun and easy.
I don't believe you. Post L'Aventurier said the same thing. They tried to get me to be their postman. So fun, so easy, they said. It's just walking. It wasn't. I'm doing much better here at the harbor. Being an honest union man with a lot of free time on his hands.
I need to know what's behind those gates.
Respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
Wow, you're so helpful.
In that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
That's simple. I just walk in.
Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Oh, I met Measurehead.
2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist up there. Walk right past him.
Right.
Press the button to unlock the door.
Past
him again.
Okay.
Enter the harbor through the office. Está.
For some reason, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that easy. Gotcha. I think I have some questions for you. Okay, that wasn't very helpful. He gave us no useful information. Oh God, go down the stairs. Keep going. Why does he keep turning around? I want to go down. There we go. All right. Well, you know what? I think... Save game. I haven't done that in a while. There we go. I think that advanced race theory is a good place to leave it for today. That gives us something to strive for next time. If you want to see the VOD, it'll be up there at Ryan the Skeleton 64 on YouTube, where you can also watch the last few episodes of Silent Hill F. We did Spider-Man on the PS1, a full playthrough of it in one sitting, and it was hard as shit. That's up there. A lot of people have been watching that one, and we're going to continue Dark Souls as well. Check out the schedule if you want to watch those live over here. Hit the subscribe button if you enjoy what you saw. And tomorrow, it's back to Silent Hill F at 4 o'clock Central Time. See you then. Have a good night.